was diagnosed in May of 2006.
April 15th, tax day.
That when you're diagnosed with cancer, everybody around you is diagnosed as well.
At that point, you realize just how much someone means to you.
All I wanted to do was to live to raise my children.
She dropped the phone and burst into tears.
Those are survivors from Martina McBride's I'm Going to Love You Through It video. And you know, this year there will be more than 200,000 women diagnosed with breast cancer.
And men, this is not only a disease impacting women, it is estimated that more than 2,000 men will also be diagnosed with the disease.
Yes, but with education, awareness, and research, we continue to make advances in fighting breast cancer. And one of the leaders in this battle is Susan G. Komen's Race for the Cure.
And joining us today to tell us how we can help is Lydia Wooten with Komen, Maryland. Welcome, Lydia. Thank you for being here. So the first thing is, let's start with your big event, Race for the Cure. Tell us about it.
The Race for the Cure is Susan G. Komen's main vehicle for fundraising. We had our first Race for the Cure in 1983. Since then, we had our first race in Maryland in 1993. And now we're lucky this year to be able to bring our second race to Maryland. So yearly, we will have 2 races, and this one's in Ocean City.
Yeah, this is the inaugural race for Ocean City, and it's this Sunday coming up, a week from yesterday. Can people still register? They can still register. We have a website. It's www.komenmd.org/OC. So they can register right on there. We also have a walk-up registration at the convention center that starts on Thursday, and that runs from 10 to 7 on Thursday, 10 to 7 on Friday, 10 to 3 on Saturday. And then people can also come to the race starting at 6 a.m. and register right there. You know, this is a big event. You know, explain to people what it's like for those who have never participated in it before. It's definitely an emotional event. It's, you know, everybody's out there to have fun and to celebrate survivorship. It's very uplifting, and it's one of those things that you have to be there to really feel the emotion of it and the power. Impact of it. Right, absolutely. And one of the big things about this race is you get a lot of participants. I know you're expecting several thousand people in Ocean City. Should people make plans ahead of time, because you're going to have to close down roads and need parking and things like that? We have a direct shuttle set up from the convention center that runs from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. That is the best way to get to the race village, which will be held in the inlet. So the inlet parking lot will be closed to the public. You cannot park there. There's also the normal parking through Ocean City, and then there's the Ocean City Transit bus, which will be running all day, and that's $1. So that's really a great way to get around Ocean City on race day. So we definitely recommend the convention center shuttle parking, but there's also alternatives with street parking and shuttle buses as well. You know, you guys are going to, without a doubt, raise quite a bit of money. You know, explain where that money goes and what exactly it's going to be used for. The funds are used in Maryland to fund programs to help men, women, and families throughout the process, getting mammograms, screening, treatment, and support services. Mm-hmm. Some of those programs on the Eastern Shore? Yeah. Yes. Many are on the Eastern Shore. We actually have 7 programs on the Eastern Shore this year that we're grant funding. Mm-hmm. So a lot of good information, so people obviously should come out and show their support for such a great cause. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's go over the event one more time. It's this Sunday, April 22nd. And tell us again what time registration starts on Sunday. On Sunday, the Race Village opens at 6 a.m. So participants are welcome to come, and if you haven't registered, you can register right there. The walk starts at 8:30. The 5K timed run will start at 8. Yeah. So, you know, everything kicks off. We also have a parade of pink with the survivors. It's a survivor recognition, and that starts at 6:40 with a photo on the beach at 7 for all the survivors. All right. And if you would like some more information about the Komen, Maryland Ocean City Race for a Cure, or if you missed any of the details, because we did have a lot of details that we spoke about, you can go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Thank you, Lydia. And the race isn't the only connection Susan B. Komen has to the shore right now. Up next, we'll talk to PRMC oncologist Dr. Ben Yu about what advances are being made right here on Delmarva in treating the disease, including a clinical trial. Stay with us.